Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Um, Last we left off, we just continued climbing the mountaintops. Yep, we're actually up here at the peak almost. And you can see them giant crows just chilling out. There's another one right there. Yep, we're in the mountaintops. Last episode, we started at the giant's grave post. Okay. Went west, fought a bunch of finger creepers, did the giant conquering hero's grave, which had a ancient hero of Zamor at the end, where we got his weapon and armor set. Um, and then we just kind of made our way up the mountainside. Fought our way through some trolls, some giant crows, more finger creepers, and I think a giant dog or two. And then we made it to the church here, where we fought Okina. Bloody Finger Okina, where we got his weapon, the Rivers of Blood, and his mask. I won't be using Rivers of Blood. I don't like it. I mean, since it's damage nerf a few patches back, it's been eh. I'd rather stick with a regular katana with double slash, Ash of War, and the Blood Affinity on it. I think that has a higher chance of bleeding enemies. I'll just say that. But yep. And that's basically all we did last episode. Between episodes, I didn't do anything, so our stats are gonna be the same. I did change out the spells a little bit. All I did was replace Gerank's Beast Claw with the Blood Flame Blade. I think it's what it's called. Yeah, Blood Flame Blade. Just in case I have to switch over to like a katana or the flamberge. At least I have a way of applying fire damage to the weapon. Because enemies up here on the mountaintops, past the Guardian garrison up in here, they're weak to fire damage, particularly. So having a fire weapon or a fire spell on you is very, very helpful. Yep. And for today, equipment's kind of the same, except I did change out the armor set. Still have the skeleton mask, but this time we're going with the Zamor armor and the traveling maiden gloves with the scale greaves. Because I like how it looks. But because we kind of dipped down into our armor, I did put on the Dragon Shield Talisman just to kind of keep our damage negations consistent to what we're used to right now. But other than that, starting off with the Blasphemous Blade, this might change depending on how I'm fighting or who I'm fighting. Bow, shield, seal, yeah, faith and heart tier. Yep. And today we're just going to continue the mountaintop peak. We'll probably swing this way. We'll clear out this area. And then depending on, well, actually, no, we'll probably end with the fire giants. We'll probably fight the fire giant at the end. It shouldn't take me that long to clear out the rest of the mountaintop. It really depends on how cooperative those birds and trolls and whatnot are. But I hope we will fight fire giant. It might go a bit longer than I care to, but we'll do it. Yep. So that's the plan. So let's, I guess that's enough rambling. Oop. All right. There's yep, that's the Zamor ruins down there. You can see how far we came. And there's the hero's grave. We're almost there, almost there. All right. Come on, bird. I need to fight you. Yeah, I saw that fake stance break. I saw it. That stupid crows and their stupid fake breaks. Hyetta. It's relief. Thank you. This spirit spring should just take us all the way to the top. Right up here. Troll's Roar. It's actually a pretty powerful Ash of War if you can get it to hit. Because it has like a nice, really good AoE effect, and then it has a really strong downward slash. If you can connect with all two, with both, oh, you're looking at thousands of points of damage. Right. Thank you. Okay. Probably won't be using Troll's Roar, but there if you want it. Come on. Oh, what's this? Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. That's what, our third one? That's our third one. Yes, we got one from Nefeli Luz at the end of her quest line, and we bought the second one from Gostok. Alright, come on, bird. Come on. Really? I mean, I have no problem just sitting here. Alright, this... Nope. Nope. I was gonna say, I mean, I have no problem just sitting here. Right, just let them fight. Just let them fight. Will you come down? Yes, you will. At least you were more cooperative. I dodged your fake stance break and then I stance break you again. I love it when it happens. Like, ha. They're like, haha, fake out. And I'm like, nope. Down you go. Anything over here? I doubt it. Okay. There's Fire Giant's arena. Can't see him, but he's over there. Alright. Big guy dropped the Somber 8s. Alright. Don't mind us. Don't mind us at all. Let's keep fighting. Still gonna assume he's gonna hit us from up here. Yeah, like that. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. He has invincibility frames through that attack. Yep. Really? You're not gonna give us our flask back? Are you serious? What a... Nah. I don't care. Well, I do care. It's just... At least we dealt with them. Alright. Oops. Ooh, I thought that was a death. Okay, so we already came up this way. Okay, there's a... There's another hard tier up here for the physic flask. I'm just trying to remember where it was. It's actually a pretty important one I want to get. Smithing 7, I'll take it. Grace. This is the Fire Giant Grace, I believe. Or the one closest to his arena. Alright. What's up here? Oh, okay, that's where the scarab was, the big one. It's up here. It's actually not a whole lot up here, now that I think about it. Wait, we can get to Fire Giant's arena from over here. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. The Fire Giants. There he is. You can actually get in from up here. Huh. I didn't realize that. I thought this was closed off. Or am I thinking of something else? That actually might be a quicker way into the fight, if I think about it. Nope. Summoning pool. Alright. Keep going up. Thank you. 10. Flash recharges, I love it. Alright. That's usually the quote standard way into Fire Giants arenas, this little chain right here. But I think you can actually get in from up there as well. I'll have to test it out. Oi. Looks like we have our target. Yes, we can summon. No one likes pot throwers. I have a feeling you're going to throw pots as well. You're supposed to roar. Yeah, like that. Come on. Thank you. Alright, and I think you throw pots as well. You're a bit tricky to get to. Alright. Well, since we're out of his range, let's check this area. Oop. Got a stargazer thing. Aha, finger creeper. How did I know? Always check your surroundings before you go collect an item. Especially one seemingly in the open. There's always a trap somewhere or an ambush. Fine. You leave us alone, we'll leave you alone. A campsite. I was just trying to light the fire. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. So we got sleeping trolls, summon monument, golden seed. That's the way up. Okay. Yeah, that's the way up. Alright, so where is this hard tier? I know it's up here. Oops. Didn't mean to try and parry him. So I'm pretty sure you cannot parry any of his attacks. I meant the block. Keep looking. Alright. I mean, if I have to, I will look up where this crystal tier is at. I think it's the Crimson Whirl bubble tier. I'd rather not, but... I thought I could get to him. Alright, you don't see me. Our priority right now is the pot thrower. If we can get to him, which we can. Really? Ah. All I needed to do was just tickle his toes and he was done for. Alright. So that should be all the pot throwers. So we should be good to explore thoroughly. I'd rather not try. All right. Do I have it already? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. I need the Crimson Whirl tier. I know it's up here in the mountaintop somewhere. There is quite literally nothing up here. Oop. Route 10. Grace Mimic. Butterflies. As I said, there was nothing up here. There's 3 things right there. Thanks, game, for calling me a liar. Ooh, hello. I have no qualms doing this. Oops. That's okay. I have no qualms cheesing the big fingers. I have no problem with that. Okay, I think I'm missing something. I think I forgot a section of the mountaintop somewhere. So I know there's a tier up here. I've said it many times already at this point. They're probably like, yes, we know, you're missing something. Alright, I'm going to have to pause the recording to find out where it is. So I think I passed it up. Oh, maybe not. Am I getting warm? I think I'm getting warm. Take that. Okay, I think I'm getting close to the tier. So I remember getting ambushed and... Could this be it? I think I found it. There we go, Crimson World Bubble Tier. I found it. I'm so happy I found it. I keep thinking it's back there near the start somewhere, but nope. It's all the way up here. Right near the end at the peak, at the very peak. Alright. I found it. All the way back here. Down and around. Ta-da. I think we got everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are now finished with the mountaintops of the giant. All we have left is Fire Giant himself, who I have no clue what I'm going to use. Not going to summon, keep Torrent on. In fact, we'll probably put our foot over here. I don't know what I'm going to put here. Yeah, lightning pot should be fine. Alright. Weapon of choice. He is susceptible to slash. I think that's his weakest of resistance is slash. I think he takes extra damage to it. Slash, lightning, magic is pretty good against him. Holy's, okay. He's a little resistant to it. It's like 20% resistance. Fire resistance is like 50%, so don't bother using fire. But for the most part, any physical attack should work. Okay, the bow, shield's probably pointless. We'll keep that. Keep that. I might take off this scarab here. Slap on a fire defense. Now we do cast time. All right. Put lightning stake on for one particular reason. Has threads and then spears. I think that's good. Oh no, not heal. Flame protect me, and then heal. Since we're gonna go with our katana, electrify armament's probably a good choice. And then we'll not do heal at all. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it alone. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, screw it. We'll keep our scarab on. Excuse me. All right. I think we're ready. You ready? Here we go. We can actually summon Iron Jar Alexander for this fight. Sure, why not? Since he's in the arena, he won't add health to Fire Giant. Although the only downside is we can't use Torrent once we summon him. Alright. So without Torrent, it's going to be a bit of a pain to get close to Fire Giant. All right. Come on, Alexander. Oops. That came in faster than I thought. Stay off of my buddy. Uh-oh. That was delayed. Oops, missed. Get our stamina back. Didn't realize he was going after me. Ah, it's always delayed. Oops. He actually followed it up, huh? Come here, you roly-poly. Wow. Trigger that. Come on, Alexander, get up. Again, I gotta remember it's not. Bum bum. All right. Should be right about here. Yep. And of course, oops. Cute. I'm coming, Alexander. I'm coming. Don't roll into me. I didn't think it actually hit him. Wow. Oops. I always dodge too soon. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. At least Alexander is immune to fire damage. Eat pest threads. Although I don't think I hit you. Always too soon, God. Really? Come back here. Got that one. Hitbox. Turn to his world. Remembrance of the fire giant. Yes, that was a crappy fire giant. His attacks are much more delayed than I remember or anticipated. Like, I'm always expecting him to come out faster than... oh well. We got the job done. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me anyway. Light the grace. Rest at the grace. I'm surprised Melina doesn't have anything to say. Start upping our faith again. Alright. Alright, let's back to the round table hold. Yeah, I still can't believe that fire giant fight was terrible. Terrible. It's not my best showing, I'll say that.
You have returned.
Nothing from you.
Now let do.
Check out the remembrance real quick. Remembrance of fire giants. Fire giant is a survivor of the war against the giants. Upon realizing the flame of their forge would never die, Queen America marked him with a curse. O trifling giant, mayest thou attend thy flame for eternity. I guess the curse was never dying? Just a guess. From his remembrance, we can either get a whip, which is meh. The magma stick candle whip is probably better. But it also has a really cool Ash of War that reminds me of God of War if I ever show it. But no, what we want is Burn O Flame. It's basically Elden Ring's answer to Firestorm from the Dark Souls games. Alright. In fact, fact, where we're going, fire is what we need. We're going to continue with our little fire theme here. All right. Gideon, do you have anything to say? No, you don't. Cool. Encha has nothing. I don't think Rodrigo has anything.
Greeting, are you here for...
Nope. What about you?
Well, I took you no match. Lay out your arm.
And you don't either. Cool. And I have nothing worth selling. Well, maybe this. That is a duplicate. I think I have Greaves. Yep, Greaves. Alright. Alright, no one has anything to say, which is sad. I think Alexander is up in... Nope, he's no longer there. Okay. Alright. We have blasphemy to carry out.
Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the three fingers will welcome you.
All right, it's time. It's time to embrace the three fingers. May chaos take the world. Well, we've gone and done it. Well, Hyetta, will you be our maiden now?
The flame of chaos has nestled within you. Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame to make me your maiden. Could you please rest your burn me with the...
One moment.
You have inherited the frenzied flame. A pity. You are no longer fit. Our journey together ends here. And remember, should you rise as the Lord of Chaos, I will kill you. As sure as night follows day, such is my duty. For allowing you the strength of runes. Goodbye, my companion. Goodbye, Torrent.
Yep, we've taken on the mantle of the Lord of Chaos, and Melina will have nothing of it. But Hyetta, on the other hand,
Oh, it burns. My eyes, they're melting. Thank you. I have touched them. The words of the three fingers. As your maiden, allow me to divine them. All that there is came from the one great. Then came fractures, and births, and souls. But the greater will made a mistake. Torment, despair, affliction, every sin, every curse, every one born of the mistake. And so, what was borrowed must be returned, melted all away with the yellow chaos flame, until all is one again. Those who gave me grapes howled without words, saying they wished they were never born. Become their lord. Take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, and melt it all away. As the Lord of Chaos, no more fractures, no more birth.
a frenzy flame seal and some flame stones. Now she burns away. Yeah, frenzy flame seal. Boost frenzy flame incantations. I mean, it's I won't be using it. Keeping with our Erdtree seal. But since it does boost, frenzy flame incantations, having it in the offhand will also boost the damage. Same with the Gravelstone, Giant Seal, Godslayer, claw mark. These ones here, and this one. But I don't like doing it, so nope. All burnt away. All right. Do they have anything to say in the round table hold now? I doubt it. Yep, you don't have anything to say. I don't think I have any bell bearings for you. Yeah. Although we do got the chaos eyes. Rodrigo?
Greetings. Are you here for...
Oh,
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arms then.
and nothing from you. Cool. But I bet Shabriri has something to say. And he's gone. Casa and the Ronin set. Yeah, once you embrace the Frenzy Flame, Shibiri will disappear, leaving his items. If you don't intend to embrace the flame, you have to kill him up here before burning the Erdtree, I think, in order to get the armor set. Alright. Was there anything else I wanted to do? Trying to think. Yes. Alright. I think it's time. Just get... Doesn't really matter. Alright. I'm trying to think of anything else we have to do before we burn the Erdtree. I don't think so. I think we're good. Forge of the Giants. It's the highest point in Elden Ring, right up here, right at the forge. I think the lowest grace is down in Deep Root Depths. Alright, last thing, last check. Da da da. No, I think we're good. Listen to the sounds of flame. Welcome to Faram Azula. All the way off to the distance. All right. Man, listening to the sounds of flames was really eerie. It's like our yellow chaos flame overpowered the Fell God's flame or something like that as we took it in. Smithing Stone 8. Alright. Yeah, this is a legacy dungeon, or considered a legacy dungeon, I should say. Let's put that on. Rumbling from Azula. I think you only have 30 poise. Yeah, a bit more than that. Alright. You had a bit more than I thought. you guys should not really care. Old Fang. Okay, this, well. I could do it too, buddy. Alright. I thought that would kill him in one shot, but I think we need a bit more faith for that. So why did Unsheath stagger you, but the guard counter didn't? It should be the same amount of stance damage. Okay. Summoning pool. And a grace. Alright. Rest. Alright. Yeah, I could have ended the episode earlier, but I wanted to get this grace first so we can fast travel out of here whenever we wanted to. Because once the cutscene was over after burning the Erdtree, we were teleported from Azula, but we were then kind of locked until we sat at grace. Hence because if you notice at the top left there was the no teleport debuff on. Like whenever you get invaded, the debuff shows up. If you get trapped by a trap chest, it shows up as well. So I just want to get this grace to get that off so I can go back to Round Table Hold whenever I wanted to upgrade, do some stuff. So yeah, a call-in episode right here. We finally made it to Crumbling from Azula. Oh yeah. Yep. All we had to do was the rest of the peak of the Fire Giants, and then we took on Fire Giant himself. Though to be honest, that was not my best showing against the Fire Giant. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be trouble after the first hit we took. Oh well. I did summon Alexander, so all I did was disable Torrent, but oh well. We beat him, we got it done, and then we went and embraced the Frenzy Flame. Yep. And then Melina was like, "Oh hell no, I'll leave." And she left. She said, she'll kill us if we did the Lord of Flame. And then Hyetta became our maiden, and then we kind of burned her up. Yeah, but I noticed during that dialogue exchange with Hyetta that she was interpreting the fingers. The last line she said something along the lines that all will return to one again. And the one was capitalized, which is usually a proper noun, like a name or something. So I wonder if one was the being that came before the greater will, or that it is the greater will. I don't know. It's just something I pick up on over the years. Capitalized words mean something different than you would think. So, I don't know. I'll leave that to the professionals to figure out. Yep. But we're finally from Azula. Although this is probably going to take Yeah, this might take a few, this might take a little while to clear out. I won't finish it all. I'll get to Malekith at the end, but I won't actually fight him. I'll clear out from Azula, leave Malekith alone, and then sidetrack to the consecrated snowfields, then the Erdtree. The only reason I'm up here right now is just for the last three smithing stone bell bearings that are here in From Azula. The smithing stone bell bearing 4, somber smithing stone bell bearing 4 and 5. With those, we can purchase all the upgrade materials except for, the ancient ones. But I'd rather have those before I go to consecrated and then the Erdtree. It'll make my life easier. It just makes life easier. Yep. So that's why we're up here. Although, I was gonna say maybe we should just sidetrack to consecrated now, but no, we'll do From first, except Malekith, then Snowfields. And at that point, I don't know if I want to do Baldwin's Palace before I do the Erdtree, or I don't know. We'll see. But that's for me to figure out later and for another episode to do. So until then, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all. Not that. I'll see you all next time.